Hey guys, welcome to another unboxing. Today we have the DeWalt 16-inch Flexvolt DCCS670X1 chainsaw. And this thing is a beast, you guys. I'm going to have some footage here shortly of us outside doing some cutting. As you can see, I'm struggling to get the box open here because, it's difficult to do while you're holding a phone, as usual. And so I finally got it open. I had to put the phone down, and here is the manual, but who cares about that, right? And this thing is packed in pretty good. It's kind of hard to get this out using just one hand, but right behind this box I believe was the battery, if I'm not mistaken. No, it was the charger. I kind of gave up on that side and come over here to this side. Okay, there's the battery right there. And that is a 9-all Flexvolt. This particular one comes with a battery and charger. And how can you help but not push the button, right? To see how much life is in the battery. So I continue to struggle to get the chainsaw out of the box here. We'll have it out here in just a moment. There we go. Almost. Sorry for the bad lighting. I don't have a good studio or anything like that. I'm just trying to do this in a bedroom. And it comes packed up with the protector guard over the chain, which is good. And I'm finally about to get everything unboxed here. And there is the typical charger that comes with most DeWalt products. And here's everything that you'll find in the box. It's going to be the chainsaw, the guard, the battery, the charger, and the manual. That is all you get in this particular box. And just kind of showing the angles of the chainsaw here. And sorry, I didn't realize that my phone was turned to portrait mode during this part of the video, but the trigger handle there is guarded by a, what do you call that, a zip tie clip. And so here I am struggling trying to hold the phone and cut the zip tie clip at the same time, but I eventually get it. And there's the oil fill. And it was kind of hard because the whole thing wanted to twist and turn, so I set the phone down just now. And I finally got that open. And I'm going to go ahead and fill it up with Echo Premium Bar and Chain Oil that I picked up at the local hardware store. I will say that this particular chainsaw does use quite a bit of oil. As you will see, whenever we go to cutting, we're only cutting for a couple of minutes, and it uses about half of what I put in there. And I think we made maybe 4 or 5 cuts. And the way DeWalt designed this chainsaw is, it's like you have to turn it on its side to fill it up, so there's no way to know what level of oil you have in there without closing the lid and turning it up, right side up, to check it. And I think I got about 3/4 of it full in there, and I just left it at that and went and cut with that in there. It doesn't have to be completely full. The manual says that when it gets down to about 1/4 to, refill it or whatever, but yeah, I think it was about 3/4. And there is my beautiful wife, and she couldn't wait to get her hands on this chainsaw. And I'm telling you guys, this thing cuts like absolute butter. This is not a real big tree, but that's probably, I want to say, maybe a 5 or 6 diameter branch right there. We'll do some bigger cuts here in a moment, but man, this thing just slices like warm butter. Here's a bigger part of the tree here, and we'll do the trunk in a moment. We've been having terrible storms in Arkansas, which is where we are, and we live on a farm and we've got a lot of trees, and so all these high wind storms that's been coming through here during spring and summer of 2023 has been knocking all of our tree limbs down, and so we had to have something to be able to cut these things up and move them to a burn pile. And this is my wife's first time ever using a chainsaw that I'm aware of, and man, it was simple, very simple to use. This thing is super quiet compared to a gas chainsaw. I don't know how I could ever go back to a gas chainsaw after using this thing. It's just absolutely wonderful. But it does use the battery. I will say that it uses quite a bit of battery. I think probably more than what DeWalt advertised that it would. And she's about to get this thing completely cut up, and we'll move to the trunk here in a moment. We probably made about 10 cuts, I guess. She was just loving this thing. You can see the diameter, it cuts very well. And this part of the tree was the largest part. It's not an actual trunk, it's a big branch that fell off of a much larger tree, but it was quite a bit damaged there. It cut pretty easy. It's been drying for several days. I think maybe actually about 2 weeks it's been on the ground drying, so that probably helped a little bit. If you're on the fence about this chainsaw, I highly recommend it. It is awesome. I think I paid about $300 for it, roughly. And she's struggling just a little bit to get that branch cut, but she'll get it momentarily. And there you guys have it. Go grab this chainsaw.